I'll be correct in Tokyo Mew Mew New episode 24 from the 6 second mark and 1-0 go. Phil and Aoyama might come outside of the server soon though. What's up, Donnie Whittle? We having a great day right now. Yo, he's fighting back. Honestly, at this point, Ichigo's only opportunity is to try to get a stab at Deep Blue. At least that's what it's seeming because it seems like there's only so much Aoyama can do to fight off the influence of Deep Blue. Yo, shit's real when there's no opening song. Well, they kind of had no choice but to interfere, though. I mean, this guy straight up and his crew have been trying to pollute the hell, well, more like wreck the planet. So they have no choice but to interfere. Also, hello, Keelan Webster. Yeah, but probably at the cost of everything. That guy's truly a simp. Ichigo, if you really wanted to try to stop this, you should have actually have been helping out Kish. Literally in the previous episode, just standing there like a fool. But she just stood there like a fool in the previous episode. Or stood there like a fool when Aoyama was trying to get rid of Kish. She could have prevented Aoyama going off of the deep end, and she could have prevented the awakening of Deep Blue. There was obviously a lot of things she could have done to prevent this disaster. Oh, sup, Sparrow Man? It is fine, nice to get to see their peoples, though, because I've been wondering when we were going to see more of Deep Blue's kind. The thing is, though, people have to realize that just like every society, there's the good and the bad apples. And Ichigo's actually making a damn good point. In this instance, though, Taku no Jutsu might actually work because she might actually get through to Aoyama. I mean, at least in this specific instance, since she cannot overpower Deep Blue, I'm not gonna blame her for going all Talk no Jutsu mode because she is completely outmatched physically. Like there is nothing in her arsenal that will allow her to defeat Deep Blue. So she might as well just talk it out and pray that maybe something could go towards her favor. That's because Aoyama knew what he wanted. All right. Oh, yes. I love how I thought he could have made Aoyama perish. That's adorable. He's talking at like a man about to die. I'm not trying to be negative and all, but am I the only one feeling like this guy's lifting a humongous death flag that no pole would be able to sustain out of its sheer weight of how heavy the death flag is? Hmm. That is true, and there are some animals that have good relationships with humans and vice versa. No, Deep Blue isn't as pathetic as Obito. Spiral Man. At least he's not destroying the world for the sake of a little girl that he couldn't bang. That he couldn't bang that pussy. At least the Blue's motivation is mostly because humanity has polluted the earth. No, he is way better than fucking Obito. Obito was a fucking punk ass bitch who could only think about how much he wished he could have fucking slapped those underage cheeks. Deep Blue actually has a good motivation. Way different between the two. Not saying Deep Blue's an amazing villain, but he would look like like Deep Blue looks like the second coming of fucking of a freaking masters in comparison to that atrocity of writing known as Obito. Yes! Oh yeah. Yo, is it Aoyama? Did he take over the body? Yo, Deep Blue's being a meanie right now. Well, because Deep Blue is super paranoid of humans, Spiral Man, that's why. I like this beam stuff. It looks cool. Whoa. Oh, wait, so it's on Netflix in your country, Kill Monster? Because it's not out of my country. I like how this dude's just standing there. Then attack Ichigo, you dumb fuck! Why? Why are the villains so stupid? Literally, if you don't want him to fall into the influence of Ichigo, then attack Ichigo, you dumb. Like seriously, here's why this writing is bad. Literally, this long-eared motherfucker Kai was attacking Ichigo and everyone a few episodes ago. Now, conveniently, when he doesn't want Deep Blue to be influenced, he's just standing there like a dumb fuck. What is he, dumb? Attack Ichigo, you do. Now he's running after watching the beam struggle for a fucking minute? Bravo! We certainly know who wins the Darwinism Award here. Holy shit. Fuck. What happened to the series? The series is good, now it's trash. It's become trash. We got incompetent villains. So tell me, y'all, why is Tokyo Mew Mew considered a classic again? What? Like, seriously. Everyone's telling me anime, hey man, Tokyo Mew Mew is a classic. One of the best model shoujos. I'm looking at this, I'm like, no, that's bullshit. The villains are dumb. You did nothing, you dumb fuck. Oh, now you do something? Why couldn't you have gotten that blade and used it to stab Ichigo? Yeah, he killed him right when he could have prevented Deep Blue from converting to Ichigo's side. This is dumb. This is just drama for the sake of drama now. This ain't drama because it's organic. This, fuck. There is so much wrong with this season of Tokyo Mew Mew New. This is bad. Holy cow. I feel like I'm the only one that would actually call it. I mean, I feel like I'm the only reactor that would actually call this out because Tokyo Mew Mew 2 has been getting praised. I don't even know. I don't even know how at all. I mean, visually it's beautiful, but holy cow. Sure pie. Sure. Man, this series gets to me now. They did Daniel Witz. This is fucking bad. Oh yes, by the power of hugs, it will fix everything. It will fix a stab balloon because, of course, it will. I hope this series ends this episode just so that we can be spared mercifully. You know, this her speaking to both humans and the people whose race could actually have been good. Like this in Venom itself, it's just the way we got here with everyone acting stupid. Previous episodes, it was Ichigo acting stupid. Now it's Steve Blue and Pie acting stupid. Like all this stuff itself isn't bad. It's just how we got here. Like if we would have had more competent writing getting to this point, I would be like praising it. I would be completely praising it, but nah, I can't do that. I got to think about how we got from point A to point B to point C, and I can't ignore all the trash and stuff happening in point B. Man, Daniel Litz, if they bring back no, if they bring back everyone, oh, it'd be one of the worst things I've ever seen. Oh, I mean, okay, you know what? Ichigo. So wait, so now Ichigo, all her mistakes, like not doing anything, the consequences of losing Kish, they're erased. So that means Ichigo will be to make so she's allowed to make mistakes, and then she's allowed to get a new power up and fix everything. Is that what happens now? Are consequences gone? I guess consequences aren't a thing anymore. So what was the point of making Kish's death in the previous episode sad, building it up, giving him a full character development cycle, making him go from selfish to a character that's willing to sacrifice himself for love, making it this tragic, and then having him arrive? What was the f- of all that? Fuck! What potential here? Oh my goodness. It is so rare to see a series demolish themselves any second season. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know what to say. This is one of the most disappointing endings I've ever seen. No, it's not a dream. That all happened. But this is one of the most disappointing endings I've ever seen to a Metro Girl anime. Holy cow. No, no, she fixed everything with the power spiral, man. That's what happened. I gotta admit, the animation is beautiful, though. I'm not gonna criticize the animation staff or the writing staff because they have been doing a fantastic job. Like they have. I mean, I gotta give credit to that staff. Does that make the episode good? Fuck no, it doesn't because I need more than just pretty. I need more than pretty colors, good music, and good sounds to actually make me give a shit. I need substance. That's what I fucking need. Because it's like a man in a marriage. A man in a marriage, they look for a woman that'll be there for them when they need them, that will be there for them in health and sickness. Not just a man wouldn't want a wife just for a good fuck. Because that's what I compare this series. This series, I'd compare it to a good fuck. It looks pretty, sounds pretty. Oh man, is that woman dumbass shit? Yes, I will make that fucking comparison because I don't give a fuck about this series anymore. I'm fucking ripping the fucking gloves off. This ending's pissed me the fuck off. Oh fuck! Oh man. I I will say this though. We pretty much having all those good moments with Tartar were good. I'll give it credit. That interaction felt earned. Yeah, I literally went from oh Seb to he's a cool dude now. Now Tartar and Kish being cool, I can understand that because they were reformed and they grew. Pi being all cool and hunky dory. What how do we go from murderous bastard to this shit? Oh my goodness. You know, Kish has become my one of my favorite characters in the series. I gotta admit, Kish is one of the few things in the series I actually feel like. I may not look it, but I'm just I'm just astounded. I'm just absolutely astounded by what I'm watching. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is feeling really quick for sure. Oh, I guess they're not a budget because it's a bunch of stills now. I'm guessing they took stuff from the manga and colored it up for those bits. Wait, how can you reconstruct all that in like a month? I literally, at least where I live, they've been having a repair sign for the street that near where I live by nearby for like 2 fucking months. There is no fucking way you can repair that much in a fucking month. I call bullshit on that repairs. What the fuck? It definitely is an anime logic spiral, Matt. I don't know, a little community. I would have. They do Danny Wits. I mean, hey, Ichigo's beautiful. I'll say this. They look stylish. So what? We're skipping straight to marriage now. They do Danny Wits. Just damn shame. All the sacrifices were thrown into the wayside. They do. That's the only thing I can give credit to the series. Everyone looks stylish, especially Mid's queen. She always looks beautiful. Definitely Kimo Lumster and Squirrel Man. I'm actually surprised they, considering how quickly everything else has been repaired. I'm surprised it couldn't repair the cafe in a month. I guess the repairs only occur quickly when it's convenient. I'm sure he would also say, "You look amazing when you're wearing nothing too." Yes, I had to go there. Hell, biggest question, Spy Matt. Are they gonna fuck? That's my biggest question here. They should go aboard. Definitely, Danny Wets. Nichigo didn't even have to do that much. Thank goodness. Let the series just end. Please. Let it end. Merciful. Mercifully. I mean, hey, they can still be friends though. With everyone that's in the Mew Mew, so it ain't the worst thing ever. And goodbyes do have to happen eventually though. They definitely would give on Webster. Like that would have been a good spot to have one. You know, Kim Webster, if there's an H anime, there'd be an extra episode with Aoyama meeting a foreigner and then slaying that Pussy, like straight up, they going all NCR style. This is an H anime. You know it to be true. If it really wanted to, it would go that route. And then we'd have another episode with him giving Ichigo all the fun. And then it'd have another episode with there being a legendary threesome. And then an extra episode having the full on harm route because why the fuck not? Is it over? Am I free? Oh shit, there's still more left. You better study up, girl. Yeah, this episode pissed me the fuck off. I'm giving this last episode a 3 out of 10. It was trashy. It was absolutely trashy. The only thing I liked was the visuals, the voice acting, the music. I didn't like how all the consequences were gone. I didn't like the fact that they made Pi stupid and standing there. Okay, that's actually okay. Tatar staying over with her makes, I mean, hanging out with her makes sense because they built this up. That's that's one of the genuinely okay. I'm gonna bump on my score to a 4 out of 10 because that's actually pretty fucking cute. Probably the only thing in this episode that doesn't absolutely piss me the fuck off. And then the big event of Fish dying and then him coming back like, was so disappointing. Like he got rid of all consequences. The only pause I can say is it's cool seeing some of the race of Deep Blue living in coexistence with some of Ichigo's friends. And I will give credit to this. Kish went through a lot of character development. He's one of the few characters that didn't piss me the hell off, so I will give credit there. And the episode was pretty good. Yeah. So that's why this episode gets 4 out of 10, not a 2 or 1 out of 10. Overall, the series is a 4 out of 10 because the series started out strong, but the second season is when the series fell apart because here's the thing with the second season, the fights for the most part were lacking up until the last few episodes, and then when the fights got really good, you had characters standing there like Ichigo did for multiple episodes. You had characters like Pi or Deep Blue act dumb when they could have finished the opposition. There was just so much bad writing that was there just to drag a book along. That's what made the season bad. It wasn't just this episode. It was all the collective decisions made in the previous episode. And that's why this season of Tokyo MEW MEW for me gets a 4 out of 10. Because holy cow, they dropped the ball. Kish was the main villain though, Dino Wits. It's just they had a good arc for him. It's just they messed up Deep Blue. You know, honestly, from that, if I would have been the main villain, you would have died. I would have been cool with that. But they handled by polite pretty bad. Because how can you make Pi be like he literally went from wanting to genocide a race to then being a-okay with all of this? I'm like, bruh, what happened to all that hatred you had towards humanity? You can't just get rid of years of hatred like that in a few seconds. Now, Kish, him losing his hatred towards humans made sense because he fell in love with Ichigo throughout the whole series. It was a process that started out since the first episode of Tokyo Mew Mew. So Kish not hating humans anymore, that makes sense. They built up for it for 26 episodes. Tartar not having hatred makes sense. They made it a fact that him and our girl, at least our glorious girl, had something going on since the start of season 2. So those two being hunky dory makes sense. Pi? Fuck no, that doesn't make sense. Literally, he was like, he went from like trying to kill everyone to stabbing everyone, like trying to stab multiple people So now changing, I'm like, bruh, people don't change like that in just a few, yeah, in just a few seconds. Because it literally only lasted a few seconds. That was some bullshit. So them absolutely botching Pi as a villain was disappointing. And here's another issue I had with the series having Kish live, because I love Kish. But here's the thing, though. When you bring Kish back to life, not only did you bring consequences, you take the only thing that made Deep Blue an intimidating villain because he killed someone, and it made Deep Blue into a Chihuahua. Here's how I would compare Deep Blue. Deep Blue was a Rottweiler after he killed Kish, to me, that has killed like fucking 10 or 12 puppies. They turned him from that to a little fucking Chihuahua afterwards, with how they made him a fucking little what? They got rid of his only memorable kill. Bravo. So the complete botching. I mean, it's Pi and Deep Blue that were ruined. Because Deep Blue himself could have worked as a concept. It's just they handled him poorly. And then Deep Blue came in way too late. Yeah, that honestly, that one kill that Deep Blue had that was removed kind of made Deep Blue lose his bite. As for Pi, what changed? The script writers gave him a script off screen and told him, okay, Pi, read this. You can't be a savage brute anymore. That's what happened, which is just bad writing. That's why this series, it lost me with this episode. It was all these collective decisions that affected the series negatively that lost me. And then, aside from that, they did mess up the base in two Spiral, because whatever happened to Lettuce and Shirogane, it would have been nice if they revisited the relationship. Oh, guess that never happened. What about Min talking to his brother? More about her thoughts of being a Tokyo Mew Mew. Guess that never happened too. I guess he didn't matter for shit. The only characters they handled well in this season of Tokyo Mew Mew New were just Tartar and Kish. And those two characters were handled really well. And Builing was handled really well. And I guess Zakura was handled decently. But Ichigo, I went from loving this character to absolutely being disappointed with her in this season. So they definitely botched her. Don't even get me started on freaking Lettuce. Ugh. So yeah, that's why this season is a disaster. Like, there's so many things they could have done to make it better, but at the end of the day, they dropped the yarn ball. Yes, I had to make a cat pun. Might as well make at least one. Because why not? I mean, this is Tokyo Mew Mew New. Might as well just have at least one cat pun in one of my reactions. No wonder why the series is bad, Dano. It's because Q sucked. Q was one of the worst anime I've ever seen. No wonder. I already told you what's wrong with Lettuce. They established that she had feelings for Shirogane. It would have been nice to see them reopen that up a bit, but it just ended. That was the thing that was disappointing about Lettuce. But no, it's not like I disliked Lettuce. It's more like she disappointed me. Lettuce was a disappointment. Mint was a disappointment. Builing was actually pretty cool. I love the way they handled her. And Zakura was handled pretty well too. Ichigo was handled terribly. You already know why. I don't have to beat that dead horse. You already know why I thought the way they handled Ichigo was terrible. I already explained it for this reaction and the previous ones. Ichigo, oof. Everything was handed to Ichigo with no struggle at all. Like, she didn't have to sacrifice nothing. Ichigo made constant mistakes, and she never suffered any of the consequences for them at all. Like, holy cow. Yeah, you can watch someone you love get their ass beat and absolutely do nothing about it, but then you'll be rewarded, because if they were to die or get stabbed, then they'll come back to life. If you're just like Ichigo. That's the moral lesson. That's my issue I had with Ichigo. Yeah, Spiral Matt, so many mistakes. And the villain's acting out of character too. Like Pi is the biggest one, but yeah, that's why I thought the series was bad. Like it could have been great. That's the saddest part. This could have been greatness, but sadly, it was the polar opposite of greatness. I'm sad because I really did like this series up until the last few episodes. Holy cow. But yeah, I'm done with this. If it gets the season, if this series gets more, I'll probably check it out and still reacting to anime. If I am, that is. But anyways, thank you to Daniel Witt, Spiral Mats, and Kimmel Webster. Madoka had its own problems too, Daniel Witts, but at the very least with Madoka, it wasn't as bad as this one. I don't even know how Spiral Matt. It's like, holy cow. Every single time you do watch a stream, the anime I watch happens to become bad. You have that magical touch, Spiral Matt. Well, anyways, thank you, Spiral Matt, Danny Wetz, and Ken Webster, and all for watching my video, and I hope you have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.